Hey gamers! I am Dan from the mudpig.com and welcome along to Elite Dangerous. Elite Dangerous has been out for a while and I've had it since early access. I've done a couple of videos but I've not played it for any meaningful length and decided to go back to it. And in this video I'm about to show you is how to be a pirateer. Nothing too advanced, so this is your basic 101 of pirating in Elite Dangerous, where we're just going to use the bulletin board to find suitable missions and then do some basically courier runs, but lucrative courier runs. So rather than getting paid 10,000 credits, we're going to get paid 50,000 credits, so we'll make quite a lot of cash in a little amount of time so we can upgrade our ship. That's the plan. So let's do it. Pirateering is quite easy in Elite. Basically get yourself to a station. Here I've got myself to a little orbital station.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Which doesn't have any escorts ready to scan me, or should I say any patrol craft in the area. And you just go and find yourself a nice contract which you know is to do with smuggling. As you can see, smuggle slaves. And I'm going to be doing this to the Volta station for a nice
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
67,000 credits. What's next? Well, gotta fly there, just like you would do in a normal trading run. So we'll set destination and head on over to the other side. We've jumped to our destination system. Don't want to hang around too much here. As you're probably aware, if you play Elite Dangerous to any meaningful time, you can be interdicted by AI and other players. So as we head back up, well, to our destination station, we don't want to be going there directly. The reason being that the AI fly straight to the destination, you know, go there as the crow flies. So like I'm doing right now, I'm heading straight to Volta station, which means that I'm more likely to be interdicted because I'm going down a single narrow corridor. Think of this as your highway. What I really should be doing is going at an angle towards it, so and then I'll curve round on it. So I'm still heading towards it, I'm just taking more of a curved approach, you know, going away a bit and coming back in on it, but that is taking me away from the highway and meaning I've got less of a chance of being interdicted by any AI patrolling vessels on this route from the sun to Volta station. And if you look in my radar display, you can see those little blips there. As you can see, they're all nicely lined up, and that's why I've gone now off over and coming round at a different angle, because any of them could be a potential interdiction waiting to happen. It's all good so far, no problems, but depending on the type of station you arrive at, it could get more complex. I've jumped out of Slipstream, and as you can see, we've just got a basic industrial outpost. This is a very good type of station to be doing smuggling runs to, because as you can see on the radar map, empty. It doesn't have
request granted.
Any patrols in the area which would scan you.
Silent running.
Now you can turn on silent running to reduce your radar signature, as I've done here, and if you look on the radar on the left hand side, you'll see that the temperature is increasing and does so at quite a fast rate. Now the potential on here is if there was enemies in the area or patrol craft, hits silent running, produces your signature, therefore they're less likely to detect you. Make a beeline straight to the docking pad and land there safely before they can scan you. But obviously the problem is heat build up, you start taking damage, so there's a trade-off there. And if you look around on YouTube, you'll find videos of people who can do this successfully, but in the starting ship, they're very difficult.
Landing gear not deployed.
Once you're docked, you might want to put yourself inside the station just to keep yourself safe from players scanning you while you're on the surface. Head on straight to the bulletin board and finish your mission. Excellent. So that's our first smuggling run done. We've got nice juicy credits in there. On to the next. That basically really concludes this video. It is a simple one. Pirateering 101 course, you know, the very basics where you're just using the bulletin board. You just have to be careful as to what station you are delivering the goods to. But once you've upgraded, well, earned some extra cash to upgrade your ship, then maybe you don't have to worry too much. But it would, you know, actually spice things up to make a delivery to a station which has patrol craft there, and actually to fly there under the radar. That would make things a bit more interesting, as you've got that risk reward there.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Just to show you what I mean with regards to patrol craft in the area, here's a terminal station, which are the dodecahedron type stations, and if you look on the radar map you can see there are more radar contacts, and from my experience you're guaranteed
Docking request denied.
that some of those contacts are patrol craft. Also, one thing to be aware of, when you're making your docking requests, less than 7,500 kilometers away from the station, otherwise you'll be refused. So make sure you know
Docking request granted.
what you're doing before you try it. In this instance, I wasn't scanned by any of the patrol craft. I guess they were either too far away or too busy scanning any other ships in the area. This was done in the online component, so there could be potential other players in the area, and there is the potential that I could be blockaded or scanned by AI, human players in this game.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
But in this case, on this little run, I played it a bit safe. You know, stuck to good old legal trading. But what to do with that lovely cash you're going to get? Well, upgrade your ship or buy a better ship. In a future video, I hope to try out the heatsink, where I'll do some delivery runs to a station like this with illegal goods, and see if I can use the heatsink to avoid any patrols in the area. Hope you enjoy the video, guys. Till next time, as I say, I'm Dan from the mudpig.com saying bye for now.